this is your first chance to get a proper look at the changes we've been making and some of the new units that we've made, and just some general improvements, animations, graphics, colors, all these sorts of things. So we're going to be going through the... Oh, sorry, I whacked my mic. So we're going to be going through that, and just want to give you a heads up that we can't pronounce anything properly. So if we are pronouncing Chinese names or Vietnamese names or Japanese names at any point in the future or today, please forgive us, because we're going to be bad at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the premise of the demo is that, so it's a more of an attacking demo this time.
It's more aggressive. Like we had the previous Gamescom demo, which was a bit more defensive. You were repelling a bunch of enemies. I think you only had like archers and a couple of castle defenses in that one. Yeah. This one is a lot more sort of military focused. It's a lot more aggressive. We only have 20 minutes to actually complete it. So yeah, it's a lot more, we'll get to the action a lot faster.
Yep. So the premise of this one is that Lao Ai? Sorry.
I think that was right.
Yeah, okay,
yeah,
sure.
You did it.
Has seized the Queen Mother's seal, and he has started a rebellion. So now Qin Shi Huang?
Qin Shi Huang.
There you go. Sorry. Has launched like a series of military campaigns with the goal of like unifying the
warring states of China.
And obviously Lao Ai is not doing that. So Qin Shi Huang is like, bro, you betrayed me, not cool. And he's gonna like try and kill him.
Yeah.
So he sends his commander
Lu Bu Wai, I believe, from memory, that's it.
Yeah, and to try and stop the rebellion. So this is the premise of this demo. If anyone's interested, if you just want to see exploding things, then
we've got that
you're
too.
good. You're good.
We've got that
you don't have to worry about any of this history nonsense or story. Who needs that, right?
Nice.
Doing great. So yeah, shall we crack on?
Yeah, let's jump into it.
Okay, cool.
To give people, also sadly, we seem to be reading at quite a low bitrate per second, so we might be lagging a little bit. So yeah, apologies if we're buffering. There's not much we can do about it right now, so we'll just have to suffer through it, and hopefully it'll improve. That was weird.
It was being a bit janky looking, isn't it?
Yeah, it's got a bit janky. We'll try and just suffer through it. I don't know what that is. We seem to be just glitching around almost.
Yeah, that's not good.
I'll tell you what. We seem to be reading back on green.
Yeah,
again.
we're back. Yeah, we've got a little internet icon here at the bottom.
Yeah.
It was red before, and we were like,
Oh, we'll wait until
green, so
we'll wait until it goes back to normal before we start it.
So we'll just vamp the crowd a little.
Vamp the crowd.
So,
you want?
do you want to hear some songs?
That's you singing, not me. That's you singing.
But that's so funny because Aaron was just saying that he was going to sing before we started the stream.
That was a big goof.
Big lying. Sad times.
That was a big goof. Okay.
Again, see what's happening.
I'll try refresh this. 1 second, gang. Okay.
Matt says you can lower the resolution by clicking on the cog. If we want to lower the resolution.
Oh yeah, we can lower it from here. Well, we're reading at a good. We're reading at a good bitrate and stuff.
272 viewers. That's nuts.
That's good. Okay, we're back. Okay, I think it's working now.
Okay, grand.
Apologies, technical difficulties. Again, first time streaming to Steam. There we go. So again, for those of you who just joined us, quick little run through of what we're doing here. Defeating an enemy lord, breach his enemy stronghold and kill him. That'll be our titular Lao Ai. Then we've got some optional objectives: construct a consulate building, breach enemy fortifications, and take command of the Dragon Warlord, who is my personal favourite.
Personal favourite.
Personal favourite, yeah.
I mean, we haven't shown you that many yet, so.
Yeah, but shall we jump in? Are we ready?
Yes. This was a bit too excited. Calm down, please.
Okay, so over here is Lao Ai.
Ah.
Little intro cinematic for you guys. Hit a bunch of his walls, which we have to break through. And us over here. So I am going to start building our castle economy.
Wonderful. So we're playing as Lubuwi?
Lubuwi, I believe. Again,
sorry.
Apologies if we are butchering pronunciations.
So now this is a message from King Shu Huang. Just come through. He says, no amount of walls will protect you from my wrath, Lao Ai. You will rue the day you defied me. So it's just sort of setting up the idea that, you know, he's
attempting to unify China.
Well, yeah.
Big brain.
Doing good.
Yeah.
So Aaron's just getting some of his troops in place there. I think the ones we can currently see, those are the Imperial Warriors. Those are a bit more tanky, they've got a bit more HP, a bit slower though to move around. So I don't personally use them very much whenever I play. I tend to favour the Axemen instead.
Scrub tier.
But you know, whatever. I mean, Aaron's the pro gamer. So yeah, so he's just building up some of his walls there as well. And you can see that we've got some new economy buildings in place.
Down here.
One of the more interesting things about Stronghold Warlords is that we have different types of housing this time. So rather than just having a standard house for your plebby peasants, you actually have multiple houses, different kinds, fancier houses and less good houses. And they can affect popularity, I believe.
Yes.
I may make things up during this stream.
No,
I'm sure
I
will.
You have like a new popularity, like the housing system has been revamped, and basically you have different quality of housing. So if you build more expensive housing, like a superior house that we have right here, there's going to be more space for peasants, I believe, and it's going to increase your overall happiness as well. Because
if you live in a skanky place, then you might be a bit sad. You might not like your lord very much.
Yeah, it's like this looks a little bit like my London flat, which is a bit too close for home.
Yeah, too close for comfort now. Just sad.
Yeah.
London renting.
So shall we investigate the warlord system?
Yes. So in Stronghold Warlords, if you hit spacebar, you will see this map that is currently displayed. This map shows yourself, your enemy, and the warlords are available to either dominate or to diplomatically make an alliance with. So at the moment on this map, you can see the Dragon Warlord
down here
and the Ox Warlord up top.
Up here.
Each warlord will do different things for you, depending. So the Ox Warlord tends to give you supplies like wood, stone, iron. And the Dragon Warlord tends to be a bit more aggressive, so his is based around troops. For this playthrough, we're going to be focusing on the Dragon Warlord and using him to help us win the battle. So you recruit the Dragon Warlord by clicking on what was that word?
Oh, you just recruit him with your diplomacy points.
Diplomacy points. There you go. You diplomat him. So you do that, and then different options will appear of the things that he can do for you. So at the moment, Aaron is just going to start some of his attacks.
Yes, so we're going to recruit a basic siege force from the dragon because he's one of the more aggressive warlords. Going to click that. It's going to start this little timer here, which basically means it's loading up his force that he's going to send you. Just getting rid of some of these troops over here. And then once that is done, this little attack icon appears, and then we can use this button here to select whichever estate we want to attack. So we can either send them his troops to the Horse Warlord over here or to Lao Ai. So what do you think, Natasha? We're going to go straight to the source?
Yeah, I think for this one we'll just go straight to the source.
Yes. Again, we are on a time limit, so
yes, exactly.
This may go a little awry if we waste too much time. Hopefully that's not gone back to
I know we are trying to keep an eye on to see how good the stream is lasting. I don't think the chat is updating.
Yeah.
Anyway, you keep on showing off and
I will. So yes, as you can see, Dragon Warlords troops are coming over the river. They're probably going to die pretty quick, but hopefully they do soften up the forces over here for us. We're also going to start. We're going to start getting some Imperial crossbowmen because those are my personal favourite units. Pretty tanky, inflict a lot of damage, can take down Arbin units, so they're one of my favourites. Because basically we need to start taking down these walls so that we get increased time limit bonuses. Sorry.
Ah, that's right. Yes. I keep forgetting about that. When I was playing it, I kept freaking out because, of course, I didn't realise that you get extra time for each part of the wall that you break.
Yeah.
So this is a map that is in the game. But it has been modified, as far as I know, to make it more demo-y friendly.
Yeah. So this would be like
it's a bit smaller.
Small, yeah, it's a smaller map that's designed.
It's smaller than would be the actual finished product.
Yeah, exactly.
And of course, I don't know if the time limit is part of the official mission from the actual game. I know we had to have a time limit for the demo, otherwise, you Strongholders will sit there and play it for about 2 years. And there'll be lots of sad Strongholders sitting behind you.
Yeah, just watching longingly. Okay, just gonna move these guys up here. Move these guys. Oh!
Stab him! So is that more of the Imperial warriors there?
These are the crossbowmen.
Ah, the Imperial crossbowmen.
Yes. So
Bowmans,
these guys.
Crossbowmen.
So I'm going to move these guys back actually because we need to start taking down this wall.
Did you already destroy that big tower that was up there?
I killed the
you killed the archers.
The archers on it. So basically we've now got a clean sort of travel route. Yes, path. Path is much more succinct.
Travel route for the crossbowmen.
Yeah, so what we're going to do is I'm going to upgrade Dragon Warlord.
What does that do exactly?
So he occasionally sends us over rocket launchers like this one here, one of our new siege engines. That's his sort of I wouldn't call it passive, but his sort of regular asset to us is, as you can see here, rocket launchers are sent periodically.
Yeah.
But also his active is sort of recruiting these armies here, and then if you upgrade him, this will basically increase the size of these armies.
Of course, yeah.
It will also.
But it doesn't. Oh, it does. Sorry, go on.
It will increase the amount of rocket launchers, like per minute or something like that. Again, have to ask one of our programmers for the precise numbers, but I like a little.
Trying not to make things up here.
Yeah, I like a little bit of mystery, So. So we're going to send all these guys over now that all of this has been cleared out so that we can showcase the incredible rocket launchers, which are...
That one's coming back. What's he doing? Oh, he's circling around.
He's just doing
We've become one.
Yeah, just doing a little skirt. We're also... I don't mess around with these guys here. These are weak sauce.
Weak sauce?
I'll go for... Every army.
Sometimes you want some of the less armoured units to take that fire, sacrifice some of your warriors.
To get into Aaron's army, you have to have full studded or plated mail. We're also going to increase happiness by making some vegetable farms and pig farms, more rice. Hey man, this is efficiency. I've only got 6 days left.
Where do you need the fireworks?
I'm panicking. When it gets to 5 days, I'm going to be like, oh. But I think it's about time to show off the rocket launchers.
Yeah,
so I'm going to go straight for the throat.
Okay.
The gatehouse.
Sure. I mean, it's your game.
Yes. So we're going to, here we go. I'm going to fire one. See what that does. And off it goes. Boom. And as you can see, one single attack.
Oh no, he's going to blow up.
Oh, it's fine. So they're single use, but they are highly destructive, as you can see. And
they're very slow, my goodness.
Oh, exactly. But if you get them in position,
very nice. Okay, there you go.
they can do stuff like that, which is pretty crazy. And now I'm going to send in my next batch of troops to clear out this second wave here. As you can see,
they're getting ready.
Lao Ai is panicking a bit. Oh, we've also got the horse. Yeah, Lao Ai.
Oh yes, we forgot about him, didn't we? So the horse warlord is currently recruited by Lao Ai at the moment, which means several things, but most importantly is that he can get horse archers periodically, the same way we can get attacks or fire launchers?
Rocket launchers.
Fire
Fire launchers.
Just making up names here, guys. Rocket launchers. And the horse archers are quite powerful, probably one of our more powerful units. They have an attack angle of 360 degrees. They're quite mobile, obviously, because they're horses. And their attacks are quite strong as well. So, yeah, we'll investigate in another playthrough of maybe taking the horse warlord, but for the moment, just be aware that he's there.
Yeah, for this playthrough, I'm just actually trying to complete the demo.
I may actually lose here.
I am only at 6 days, so I'm gonna. I've got one fire lancer coming up.
One fire lancer.
I'm not really sure what he's gonna do. I keep getting attacked by
He's like, guys, wait for me. Guys, I'm coming. Fire launchers are one of our new units as well. They are quite weak, as far as I know. Not in terms of their attacks are quite strong, but they're slow and very easily killed. So you have to be quite strategic with them. I think we recommended in one of our videos that you use them from above.
Yeah, I think they're generally better at defense, especially when you combine them with some mantlets. So and use some mantlets to protect them, because they are pretty much at the moment. Again, this is an early build, and we've got to do some testing, etc., and balancing. But yeah, at the moment the tactic I use is get them next to a mantlet because they are a bit of a glass cannon, as I like to say. So this is the upgraded siege force from the Dragon Warlord.
So you can see there's a lot more.
Yeah, and he's also sending over his own 2 rocket launchers, as well as
our rice stocks are growing, Highness.
Oh, rice stocks are growing. Good news.
Oh, wonderful.
That was the new scribe of voiceover, by the way.
You got more rocket launchers. Upstairs, I was asking them, what's the official name for these again? And they were like, fire carts. And I was like, no, that's not right. So now I keep trying to call them fire carts in my head.
Fire carts.
These are the people who make the game, by the way.
Okay, we're going to send these guys back. I'm not sure what they were doing over here.
They're just chilling. Like,
yeah, they're pickaxing down there.
Where do you need
now,
the fireworks?
rather makes me a bit nervous, but the Dragon Warlord does, in fact, keep control of his own rocket launchers. So it's a bit of a...
Oh, because they're part of the siege force.
Yeah,
right,
so
gotcha.
I don't actually control these 2 here.
Okay.
So it's a bit worrying. I don't know where exactly he's going to send them, but we'll hope for the best. Hopefully he goes for the second wall, because again, we need to increase our time limit here. But yeah, we'll see that in a second. And then I'm just going to fire mine in wherever he basically... Oh, here we go. And go for the second. That'll do.
Yeah, that's good. Those one guys at the same time, right?
Oh
no!
And then we are going to try. We're going to try and just like...
You got a time bonus for that, didn't you? Because that ball broke
Got a little time bonus, but I'm going to try and get another time bonus by sending these 2 rockets into this gap here.
And
Put down some of those
Here
arrow tower things.
we go.
Nice!
Pro gamer. And another time bonus. And now I believe that is I think we've got a way through here.
Yeah.
That's a little way through, so we're just going to start piling on the pressure. Going to recruit another... Didn't even recruit lots. Don't need it. Don't even need it. So what we're going to do is... Oh, that's why you leave a little force back to defend yourself.
Let's forget about that.
Weapons needed, Highness.
Weapons needed.
Yeah. I haven't got too many. We have some workshops over here giving us weapons, but not too many, because I've went for a bit of a I went focusing more on the warlords
You
in
can
this
buy
build.
some, can't you?
I can't. I'm not sure if they've allowed it in this demo.
Our rice
Can
stocks are
you?
growing, Highness.
Not in this one.
No.
In some missions, our designers don't allow you to buy certain things to make
Yeah.
it a bit more challenging. What we can do though is I'm just gonna get a bunch of these guys.
Well, you said you don't use those ones.
Well, archers have a special place in any Stronghold fan's heart, so I'll use those guys. But no, I wanted
No! Why?
Clicked the wrong thing. I clicked the wrong
You
thing.
selected the wrong place to attack. So now this huge force is just going to go and attack the horse warlords.
I made an oopsie.
I know.
I
He's
made
like,
an oopsie, guys.
horse warlord's just going to be chilling. He's like, what? Dude.
Oh dear. Well, hopefully they.
Yeah, I mean...
Well, I was confident until I did that. and
I mean,
now-
if you kill him, then you might end up with a lot of horse archers, so...
That's true. That's true.
You're accidentally taking a warlord by force.
Failing upwards. We also need to increase our taxes. We haven't even dived into this yet. Because we're getting bonus popularity from
Oh, 'cause you have no money.
vegetables. Yeah, we don't have much money. We don't have much armor either.
Sell some bamboo there.
Oh, that's true. Hang on, I'll get these guys over here first. Sell, 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 sell. Stock market, sell, 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 sell.
Stonks.
There we go. Actually, how much gold have we got? Might be able to get a little bit of siege equipment going.
The AI not repair walls. No. Not in this demo.
No, not in this demo. Again, you sort of don't want to make it too hard because again, you've only got 20 minutes to do it. As you can see, I'm running quickly out of time here.
Apparently, what was it? Somebody said that no one has beat it yet in PAX
Yeah, I
East.
think people at PAX are finding it rather hard. Fortunately, I've played it about 7 times now,
Yeah.
so.
Although actually, when we first had it, we had a little bug because we were missing a folder, and
yeah.
we had a troop limit of 50, and Aaron still beat it with 50
Oh,
troops.
shit. Yeah,
What a show off!
you know, that's just me, you know? The best, officially the best Stronghold player.
How's that horse warlord doing over there with his attack coming?
Oh, this is pretty good. Let's see what he does with these rockets, actually.
Yeah.
I wonder who is he sending them? No, they're just chilling. I don't know what he's doing with them. Alright, let's cut back to us over here. Oh no, there you go. I think they just
attacked it.
kamikaze. Look at this force. Look at these boys.
Where do you need the fireworks?
This is them.
Okay.
Yeah, we got so many. This is why I say Imperial Swordsman.
They're so slow.
Yeah, but once you get close,
They go fast. Time is money, my friend.
he's in Sonic. Just gonna spill everyone through here because.
Rockets loaded.
We've got 331 viewers.
Hello everybody.
Hi.
What up?
Easy there.
I'm just
Rocket
gonna
launcher on the
try
way.
and take out these
Loose the
annoying.
rocket.
Oh no! Because
Rockets loaded.
Oh, what?
Easy
there we go.
Is that just to get extra time that
Bring
you've
in
done
the
that?
gunpowder.
Nah, that was to get the crossbowmen off.
Ah.
Because the crossbowmen are the only threat to my Imperial Swordsman. Look at this.
No, get the wee guys beside it to destroy it.
Okay, we'll get that. Alright, fellas.
Get him,
Hmm.
You got 1 minute.
Weapons needed.
I'm not sure that's
Highness.
going to be enough to kill him.
Yeah, you still got guys outside. You not.
Oh wait, no, I should be
Ah,
fine.
yeah.
I should be fine.
Okay.
And the victory lap commences. And thou I is defeated.
Sorry, bro.
Boom. And yes, that was our quick Dragon Warlord focused playthrough. So yeah, that was just to more exhibit the Warlord system. We're going to now do a couple more playthroughs, I think, where we focus on sort of more the classic Stronghold elements, sort of the more economy focused side of it. Also explore what the Ox Warlord and Horse Warlord can do for us.
Yep, there's quite a few different things we can do with it, and we've still got some new units to show off and some other bits and bobs, so please do stick around because we are going to be here for probably the next hour.
Yeah.
And just, you know, if there's anything else that you guys want to see us try, we'll just keep on playing, I guess.
Yeah. So yeah, basically for this next playthrough, do not expect me to complete it because I'm just gonna
He's gonna be chatting.
I'm gonna be chatting, showing the people what other things we got going on in the demo. So we'll load it up again. If you have just joined us, I realise quite a few more people are now viewing. Basically, we are tasked with killing Lao Ai over here, going through his fortifications, and to do so we have to make an army, siege force, etc, etc, classic Stronghold stuff, just so you're up to date on what the hell is going on in this demo.
Yeah.
Okay, so shall we, let's...
A message from Chin
Show the people.
Yeah,
No amount
let's,
of walls will protect you from my wrath.
just allow him.
You will rule the
Oh,
day.
because he was in
Yeah,
the chat
he's
first.
having a chat, so I thought I'd allow people to enjoy the VO of Qin Shi Huang. So I'm gonna go full economy. So we're gonna get,
What's that there? It's a rice field.
yeah, these are rice fields.
So we need to have, in Stronghold Warlords, there always must be rice, basically. If
Can't
the
place
other
that
food
there,
types
Highness.
are bonuses, especially towards your popularity, but if there's no rice, you have no peasants, basically, because they'll all be dead.
It's your
they'll
key
die of
resource.
starvation or something. Yeah, it's your key resource, basically, is what I'm trying to say. So that's why Aaron's building plenty of those.
Here they are in their full glory. Also, here's a little close-up of the vegetable farm. Also, our new grass. We've now got grass to add a bit more variety to your landscaping. And a tea plantation here as well.
Very nice.
And basically, for people who played a Stronghold game before, tea will be,
The new ale.
yeah, replacing ale, basically.
No more booze. We're going clean eating,
Yeah,
guys.
clean
We're doing the
eating.
healthy route.
You know. But yeah, so we'll get all those going up. That will increase our popularity, and then because we have popularity due to each, food and tea resource, we can then tax the hell out of our peasants. And then after that, we'll go on to clothing. I think clothing is the other industry thing we've got going here. Obviously, wood camps, as you can see over here. So these guys, or bamboo camps.
Well, we're calling them wood camps,
Yeah,
I think, but it's technically bamboo.
I mean, look at that. That's a big piece of bamboo right there. You ain't telling me otherwise. I'm just going to move my troops up to the front here to make sure that they aren't getting over the river and ruining my...
Watch out for there's a archer on that tower there.
Oh yeah, I think his range is about here.
Oh, okay.
So we'll
No, it's not.
Is it?
Yeah, it's in the I've been shot before in the middle of the river. I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
Yeah,
maybe.
I think so. I don't know.
We have a little bit of a piece.
We are under attack.
Oh yeah, okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
I'm glad you guys sorted it out.
Yeah. We WhatsApped.
A group chat going.
Yeah, exactly. So we're going to go for the Oxwalder this time. So you'll always start off with a fair few diplomacy points, unless one of our designers has specifically designed a map for you to have none or loads or whatever.
Yeah, because you gain diplomacy points over time automatically.
Yeah.
And you can also do things to boost your diplomacy points. You can build a consulate building, for example,
Like this.
and that just changes the rate at which you earn them. Is that right?
Yeah. So at the moment, again, we still have yet to sort of do final balancing and testing. But at the moment, for these demos, we're allowing you to build 2 consulates and 2 embassies. And consulates will give you a small amount of diplomacy bonus, and then the palace embassies will give you a large amount of diplomacy bonus over
They are
time.
very expensive buildings.
Yeah. So, but then that's the thing. You have to decide whether you want to put all your gold into diplomacy and then use the warlords to send attacks, etc., etc., or whether you want to put all your gold within your own economy and build up your own forces. So it's just increasing the amount of ways you can actually play the game, which is really cool. So now that the Ox Warlord has been recruited, I can ask him to send me shipments of stone or wood. And then every now and then we're just going to get a few pieces of bonus resource from him. So that'll be his little asset he gives us.
He just does that automatically.
Yeah.
So once you select one, like you say, oh, I want wood,
Yeah.
he will automatically just regenerate over time.
So this little icon, kind of like you saw with the dragon, this little icon here is the indication that he is now sending us wood. That will then fill up green, and then he'll stop sending us bonus wood, I think, and then you can switch it over to stone or something. But yeah, so if you again, rather than go for the dragon and go for a full aggressive push, you can go for the ox and concentrate on your economy. Not so great for this demo, seeing as you've only got 20 minutes,
Yeah.
but still good if you want to go classic Stronghold. Shall we do some castle walls?
I see many familiar names in the stream chat. If you've been on our Discord, our official Stronghold Discord, then you'll recognise some of the people. We've seen our 3 lovely moderators, Lurky, Lovecat, and Lordy,
Represent.
who help us out so much on the server. So say hello to them too.
They're good lads.
Lurker asks, starting diplomacy points are map dependent? Yes.
Yeah. They'll, especially in the campaigns, they'll all be like set by one of our designers. Multiplayer, I'm not so sure. Again, I'm assuming we might have like a lobby setting, so you can
you can change as you please. I imagine.
like as a starting resource, so to speak. But yeah, we haven't really breached multiplayer yet. We're working on campaigns and narrative at the moment, so that will come later. But yes, we're going to have like loads of future streams and videos and
exactly.
stuff like that.
We're hoping that if this stream goes well and people are interested to see what we have to show, then we'll start doing things like this more frequently. Who knows?
Yeah.
Now the
Let's wait
dog
and
is
see.
trapped.
So what are you building there? So that's the military academy and the barracks.
Yes.
Do
So
not delay,
as
for I have an empire.
He's
Harping
having
on
a chat
again.
again.
Yeah, he's
Now
harping
the
on
dog
again.
is trapped.
Apologies for the messages are cut off behind here because face cam's priority. The face cam won't be in the final game. You'll be happy to know. Me and Natasha will not be
very
there.
sad too.
Yeah. Just them playing Warlords at 3 AM and us going, good one, buddy. So yes, we've got what we've got going here is a siege camp, a military academy, and a barracks. So barracks, classic Stronghold building, will allow you to build all your sort of regular units. Military academy will allow you to buy specialized units.
Oh, you can buy another general.
Huh. So we'll try and get a general going.
At some point, yeah.
At some point.
You need a lot of cash for that.
Yeah, exactly.
And the siege camp will give us mantlets, oxen, catapults, rocket launchers you can just buy from the siege camp, and also fire arrow carts, which we'll try and show. Again, it's looking like it's looking like I haven't really even sent over an attack force. What I'll try and do is just show off some of these units. We probably won't win because we're already like halfway through. But it's just to show off some of the units and stuff like that. And for anyone who didn't see me totally annihilate this demo in our first playthrough, just know that I did. I mean, he barely did it.
That was that's for added drama.
Yeah.
Added drama. You gotta keep the audience guessing,
Yeah. That's what they all say.
Okay, so I'm now gonna upgrade my Ox Warlord, and he's gonna start sending me more resources. And now I can actually ask for iron as well.
Lurker says, I want iron space for the whole campaign.
Hey.
What in my face? I'm gonna pretend that I'm not massively insulted by that, actually. Banned from the Discord.
Okay, let's go. We've got a catapult going. Look at this beast. Isn't that beautiful?
It's stunning.
I'm gonna have one of these at my wedding, then you know.
Oh.
Yeah.
Will you be in it?
I'm gonna be getting married to it. It's gonna be.
So this is Aaron's wife, Catapult.
Oh no! What have I done? Also,
she's girthy.
Oh, thick. Oh dear. Professional stream 101. Also, fire oxen, which we've shown off quite a lot. Most of you, if you've seen our previous videos, will know how these guys work. But let's see if we can get him over there and get him to disrupt an enemy.
I don't think he's gonna have much luck.
It's
one solitary little cow.
Okay, we just pretend. He's already been. Oh no, he's been shot by an archer.
Like cow's not having a good day.
You murderers! You're murderers! Okay.
Where's the siege?
Right. So let's actually try and show off. What am I doing? What have I need to increase my taxes. Look at all these resources these people are getting, and I'm allowing them to get away with no taxes whatsoever. It's bumped up. What we can also do is start selling our wood, because I, as previously, have been asking for wood from Ox Warlord.
You get tons.
Have been building a ton of wood camps, so I can now just Sell, 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 baby.
What's probably the most valuable? Would stone not be better?
Well, in this demo, we're not allowing you to sell iron or stone because, yeah, otherwise you just open it up to people to be able to cheese it.
No cheese allowed.
No cheese allowed. Jesus.
Will all units be this slow? Feels like they're all as slow
My
as the
lord.
European swordsman.
No.
Get the army
That'll
moving.
probably just be because I favour the more heavily armoured units, so I've been playing mostly with them. I can
Catapults loaded.
get out some tribesmen, like tribesmen and then some auxiliary troops. So we have tribesmen, auxiliary, and imperial as like 3 separate
They
classes.
move a lot faster.
Yeah, so tribesmen, for example, these guys are being weak as hell. But yeah, as you can see, sprinting. Usain Bolt's over here, 3 of them, because that's the only sprinter I know. Uh-oh, what are these guys doing? Things over there. So yeah, and then you can do some tactiques for these guys.
You tactics.
Tactiques. So just there we go.
Oh, they
Well,
get shot at.
we're gonna get them to get tanked, and then as you can see, they're not very strong whatsoever. And due to our new sort of troop system, you can't just stack troops on top of each other. They're all gonna like move around each other. Like in older Stronghold games, they would just like all merge together and attack one unit, which kind of looked funky. These guys, I'm just gonna send these guys up here for the hell of it. Let's
rocks are
just send over these
We
guys.
cannot get an army to that location.
A message from Jin Huang.
Oh,
Look
Chin back
beyond
again.
your battlements, Lao Ai. All of Chin stands with me.
Okay, here we go.
You have nowhere to hide.
So
We've
small
marched.
siege force coming over here. What can we do? What else can we do? We're gonna request. I'm gonna keep requesting wood because I can sell that.
Yeah.
Um,
And the what was I gonna ask her?
Peasants needed, Highness.
Never mind.
it mustn't have been important. Oh god, they
What are they doing?
just. Well, I sent them over to kill the troops
then-
over here, and then they just stood there. But really, I just want
New
to
plan.
show off the catapult and everything over here. So they'll just like classic Stronghold. Some of the units will move as slow as the
What
slowest
would you
unit,
have me do?
to keep them all together.
Onward.
So because our catapult's really slow here, they're all going to move slow. But you know, you got a couple of archers shooting at them, but they should be able to tank it. But until then, what else can we show off? Clothing. So this, I don't think we've shown off clothing in a video
No, I
yet.
don't think so. Maybe it's been sort of. Why did you put it in such a messy place?
It's for
Ah,
to show it off.
your economy is a disaster.
There we go. Wait, they have to get past the infamous Silk Workshop before they get to my lord. The most resolute of all buildings. So yes, this is the sort of the clothing sort of microcosm production chain. So you have a silkworm farm where someone will come and farm silkworms. Again, well, we need a designer down here to explain it. And then they will then take that to the silk workshop. They will then, I guess, like make it into clothing material, and then the clothes workshop will make that into actual clothes.
I do like her in-depth knowledge of how silk is made.
Yeah.
See, with Stronghold Warlords, you don't just get sieges, you also get some
You learn.
history
Oh, we
and
are, actually.
knowledge.
Yeah.
You know,
What would you have me do?
some worms.
Farming worms.
Bourbon worms.
So, I mean, these guys. This isn't a very well thought out siege. There we go, English. But just to show you guys, our general here, he's providing armor to all nearby troops. So obviously these guys are getting shot and dying. That guy just died. But they would be dying a lot faster if he wasn't there.
Yeah.
And then we
It's
just
like a morale
And the
boost.
rest.
yeah. And then our catapult here is just shooting at this tower. As you can see, catapults are one of our cheaper siege engines, and therefore not doing that great compared to the say the rocket launcher.
Yeah.
We are
But-
under attack.
They're a tiny bit faster.
And they have more than. I mean,
They have more than one
shot,
at one shot, and etc. etc. So yeah, it's all about sort of what siege engines, what units you want to take to a siege, how you're going to design that siege, how you're going to deploy those units, how you're going to play that siege out. Not like me, who just put a ton of troops out front with no one to shoot at. So we're about to lose this one, but it matters not, because I think we showed off a fair few things.
Show them quickly how to rotate a building. Pausing.
You want to see rotating buildings, huh? Okay. Well, we'll start off. We'll do this one final playthrough, and we'll do one final playthrough for you guys. What should this one be? I think we had some thought out scenarios, did we not?
Yeah. So why don't we do a scenario with all fire units?
All fire. Okay.
So we show off the fire lancers, the cows, fire oxen. I don't know what they're called. And what else have we got? Dragon.
Rocket launchers, rocket arrow carts. Okay, so we go diplomacy, Dragon Warlord, military academy, and siege camp, and that will be all of our rocket things available. Okay, yeah, sure. So okay, cool. Okay, again, for anyone joining us, we are playing the Stronghold Warlords PAX East demo. We are charged with destroying Lao Ai over here. We are under the command of Qin Shi Huang, and we are trying to unify China in this single campaign mission from the Stronghold Warlords actual final Chinese campaign. Again, this is a modified of Qin Shi Huang's back. Keeps interrupting.
He likes chatting, this guy.
Yeah.
You will
Boom,
rule the
boom.
day. You defy me.
Do archers auto-fire enemies, or do they just stand there getting shot?
Oh, they'll auto fire.
Yeah, if they're in range, I guess.
These guys down here, the reason they weren't auto firing was because the guys firing at them were back here and they had height advantage, so they couldn't actually get a line of fire while these guys could, because they were on top of towers. Okay, so we are concentrating on diplomacy. We're gonna get also. We've just been showing off how to capture warlords via
yes, of course.
peace, but you can take them via military means.
By force.
Indeed. So over here, Dragon Warlord chilling out with 4 auxiliary axemen.
Yeah, he's just like with his bros. He's like, well, we're gonna play some Xbox.
You're gonna die, son.
And then, and then we're sending our guys over, and we're like, nah, young team coming. Gonna get stabbed.
Young team.
Young team.
Young team.
Glasgow thing.
Oh, I see. I'm sure our international audience.
Any Glaswegians in the chat?
Any Glaswegians in the chat? There you go. Shout out. So yes, as you can see, he's kind of tough, but not as tough as like actual lord.
Could be tougher.
So down here, I'm not sure. Yeah, you can see the end of it, but you get a message saying that you have captured the Dragon Warlord by force. And if we open up the Warlord screen, he is now turned red. And now the diplomacy points, which we would have spent recruiting him, we can now spend straight up upgrading him, recruiting an army, waiting for that, and then boom. And we'll go for the horse warlord this time as well.
So downsides is that you could lose troops doing this. It could be stronger. They could have more bodyguards around them, so it could end up not being worth it. I think when we did it the last time, when we had the Ox Warlord in our last demo, he was a lot stronger, I think.
He was,
he had a lot more HP, or did a lot more attacky hit points.
Indeed.
Technical term, by the way. And so, that wasn't really the best option to take him by force.
Indeed.
But this time you can do both. You can get all 3, I suppose.
Yeah. You can take all 3 by force. The horse warlord is a bit tougher because he's got a
whole
force around him.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, you could do that. And another thing to note is that over here, these guys had neutral warlord troops around them. So when you recruit them, you also get their bodyguard. You can't control them, but they're there to bodyguard.
But similarly, if you approach them now, well, while you haven't demanded obedience, they will attack you.
Yeah, they'll be hostile. But over here, as you can see, these are Lao Ai's troops. So if I was to take control of the Horse Warlord peacefully, he would become mine. Okay. But then all of Lao Ai's troops would then converge on him. And as you can see,
it's extremely expensive.
It's extremely expensive because Lao Ai already controls him. These guys are neutral, so they're cheaper. But
so it'd be like braving him almost.
Exactly, but then he didn't.
But not with money.
Yeah, but with
braving him with your awesomeness.
Yeah, this is an honourable game where people take diplomacy as a valuable asset.
I didn't know how that would work in a conversation. Like, hey, bro, like.
Want some diplomacy?
Want to be super diplomatic?
Yeah.
You'd be like, yeah, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, so.
But you're all happy that I don't write the script for this.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna sit at 0 popularity here.
0.
Not losing, because I don't really need any new. I haven't built any new buildings, so I don't really need peasants.
But you need peasants if you're gonna have
troops.
Soldiers.
Well, yeah, but I'm just gonna keep sending
fair enough.
Dragon Warlord over here. Okay, cool. So we're focusing on fire. Yes, fire.
Are there consequences if you kill the warlord instead of bribing him? Consequences? No, Lurker, not really.
No.
If you kill him, the only thing that might happen to you is that you'll lose your own troops, I guess, if he has a lot of his own troops currently, or if he has a lot of
You're
HP.
the general. On your orders.
But as far as I know, there's no diplomatic repercussions or popularity downsides of doing something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just a case of you might lose your troops, or
We are almost out of rights, Highness.
yeah.
We are under attack.
What are these guys doing?
Make more rice, man.
Okay. Oh god damn it. Oh, it's because I'm so aggressive.
Don't kill those archers, they're annoying.
They're going down. Some of my troops are set to aggressive, some of them are set to... There we go. What's he doing? Come back. Okay.
He's off on his own, he's like, guys.
Bye.
I'm on a mission, bro.
Okay, we've got 3 fire lances
Waiting for
going.
orders.
We need siege camp. Stone. Siege camp. So we need money. Money. Okay. Uh-oh.
So your negative popularity. Oops.
A message from Jin Huang.
Now the dog is trapped.
Another message from King
It is time to move in and strike. Do
Okay.
not delay,
That's good.
for I have an empire to build.
Oh, have I missed anything?
I need some tea. I think I need tea.
We need tea.
Increase my popularity.
Notch up. Increase your popularity.
You see what I have to deal with?
Nailed it!
You see what I have to deal with, guys? Absolute disaster over here. This is definitely this is third playthrough vibes going on here. Just like,
this is some Gamescom Take 4
yeah,
vibes.
okay. Oh god, I didn't send it over. That's why that hasn't gone.
Ugh.
Noob move.
Rockets loaded.
Alright.
Easy
So
there.
what else can you do to increase popularity? In this demo, there's not a ton. There was just like
No.
different kinds of food, fancy clothes, like our Firefly t-shirts, and that's about it for this demo. But in the actual game, we're gonna have Good Lord and Bad Lord buildings.
Yeah.
So you can build things like a Manzia garden, Manzia house.
Of course, sir.
It's like an opera house,
Yeah.
where they do like comedy and shows and stuff.
Better get going
A
then.
bit like this, you know.
Comedy.
Yeah.
Yes.
On your
You know,
orders.
high.
I bet people are laughing right
Yeah,
now.
but they're rolling in
Obey.
there.
Let's
Chairs.
go, my friend.
Yeah, there'll also be, I think it's taiko
On your
drums,
orders.
opera houses.
That's what I just said.
Oh, did you?
I literally
I
just
was
said.
concentrating on this, I say.
Let's go.
Oops. What a
And
faux pas.
Zen gardens. You know, where you can like draw
Okay.
circles in the sand and stuff.
Yeah, here we go, Fire Lance is coming out.
I just got a Skype message from Matt saying it's the next thing we're working on, but I have no idea at what point of the stream he's at. So let's just say all of it.
Okay, well the fire lancer's got absolutely destroyed. That would be great. I'm just gonna send these guys in.
So we're going to attack the horse warlord this time.
Yeah,
And get those horse archers.
indeed. So he'll allow us to send out skirmishers of horse archers. So basically little squadrons, which will allow us to sort of just like harass the enemy, take out some archers on the walls, etc. I'm not sure what the Dragon Warlord does with these when there isn't a massive wall to destroy. So we're gonna.
Let's shoot it. Yeah.
Let's see what he does. Maybe he goes for buildings.
Oh yeah. Oh no, that archer in that tower behind you is gonna try and blow them up. Oh, there isn't an archer there. Who's shooting? Oh, that guy. Yo.
Oh, we just spawned another batch of.
Ah.
No, they're just wandering around.
Fucking circles, guys.
Oh,
At your command.
I got them.
Easy there.
Okay.
You want to see this?
Where
Oh,
do
the
you need
horse
the
was already been
fireworks?
captured. Boom, done.
Look at
Rocket
it.
launcher at your command.
I've never done
Shoot
this
it be?
before.
I should. Oh. Yes.
Never tried that before.
Ah, and that just showed off our
Yeet.
knockback feature as well.
Oh yeah.
We are under
Getting,
attack.
troops getting yeeted.
Yeet.
That's an interesting thing though. I've never tried that.
Where do you need
What?
the fireworks?
Shooting at from there.
Rocket launcher
Yeah.
on route.
Yeah. See, we're doing new things.
Big brain time. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Horse Warlord. So his side or asset he gives us, I guess is the correct term, increased diplomacy point generation. So he's going to give us even more diplomacy points. So as you can see, our diplomacy points are going crazy because
Oh yeah, we've got tons.
I have invested.
Oh yeah, you used all your money.
So we're going to upgrade him first of all.
Let's get the
And
horses.
let's get a skirmish going. So they are going to charge up here. Oh!
Oh
Oh!
Careful,
No.
things
Oh no! I haven't got. I
stop
haven't-
walking into the fire!
Oh god! I haven't got a defensive force.
Not enough gold
Oh,
to train this.
disaster.
Oh, Aaron missed his top tip.
fire lancers on your feet.
Oh, they're killing. Oh, I can hear all my peasants dying.
Oh no.
Sorry, let's set fire to everything.
And I think in the final product, we're going to have a gunpowder stockpile separate from everything else,
Yeah.
and that will be
We are ready.
Our
what's the word?
stocks are
Blow
growing.
upable.
Buildings are aflame, Highness.
Why am I
Why are
setting?
you setting fire to all your
Waiting for
stuff?
orders.
I'm only
What
got
are you
fire. I'm
doing?
only got fire lances.
Why? But they're not.
Right, they're in the rice
This
paddy
building
field.
is
There
currently
is
functioning,
water.
Highness.
Oh. Haven't got a pot.
There's a pot right there, but you've got no peasants to work it.
Enemy to build.
We got. Oh no! Here he goes.
The enemy are attacking our keep.
Oh.
Is being attacked.
Oh. How did this even happen?
Aaron's not very good at this.
How did this even happen?
Workers, because you're so unpopular.
No, my popularity is high.
Oh, but they killed all your peasants.
I got rocket launchers just walking through the flames.
What is this guy? Oh no.
Guys, I think this is going badly.
Where do you need the
I'm
fireworks?
just gonna fire this rocket launcher at these archers over here.
They're just making things more difficult. Just right, create more fire. That'll make this a lot better.
Yeah.
This is not looking great, Adam.
At least I'm showing off our new fire effects.
Ah yes, on purpose. This is what we intended. This is not a gameplay gone wrong.
What are my well men doing? There we go.
This is fine. This is fine.
Oh,
So those
actually-
guys will put out the fire. How long does that take? Oh, not very long. It's
Well,
not so bad.
yeah. Unfortunately, I designed my castle so that everything was quite close together,
Mm-hmm.
and then when enemies came to attack me, for those of you who had just joined, I then sent a group of fire lancers out to basically encase all my farms in flames.
Right.
So that's what I was doing. Tea house. Let's put a tea
Yes.
house down.
Is available to run
Yay!
this building.
You don't have any workers because they're all dead.
Oh no! This guy got no rice.
Bribe them. You've got enough money. Oh, you don't.
Oh,
You're just
wait.
gonna-
One more
Wait.
passage.
Where's my market?
Our rice stocks are
Shit.
growing.
Did I make a market?
No.
Oh, I didn't, did I?
in the last playthrough.
Bye, 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 bye. There we
Why
go.
don't you just get the Ox Warlord to give you stuff?
I don't think I got him. I haven't.
Why you've got enough points?
Because I... put that again.
So what I was saying before Aaron set fire to his entire population is that we're going to have a gunpowder stockpile. Ooh, my entire ankle just cracked. Never mind. We're going to have a different stockpile, just a gunpowder, and that will be flammable. So your enemies will be able to attack it and set and blow all your stuff up, basically.
Yeah. Well, I thought we might have been
Place that
okay,
there, Highness.
but it looks like I might lose this one.
If they break a wall, then you get some extra time.
Yeah, I got-
I don't know if they're gonna make it.
I know you guys have
message
pickaxes.
from
So, oh yeah, most units will come equipped with.
Onto a
Chin,
bottomless
go away!
valley.
I'm trying to stream.
All of Chin stands with me.
So all or most regular units will have pickaxes, so that they can actually, if you're just standing outside a
Rocket
castle
launcher
with
at your command.
no siege equipment,
Rocket launcher on
then
the
you'll have
way.
actually something
Don't set it
to
off.
knock down walls. Okay, we're close. 35 seconds on the clock.
I don't think you're that close though.
I've got more. No, I've got things are happening.
Are they?
Something is happening.
Rockets
Something
loaded.
is happening.
Oh, they're so slow.
Yeah. Well, how long would it take you to break down a wall with a freaking
Rocket
pickaxe?
launcher.
Yeah, I
Ready
know,
for
we need
Don't
to-
have a go at them.
we
They're
need
trying their
Need
best.
some bad fear factor buildings
Rocket
in here.
launcher
There we go.
en route.
Oh, they did it. They did it. They did it.
Bringing the gunpowder.
Bringing. Oh, I don't even get a bonus for this one because I've already done it.
Rocket
Ah.
launcher on the way.
Jokes on me.
Easy there.
No, you haven't.
Okay, send these boys through.
Rocket launcher at your command.
Can we have multiple stockpiles
When
and
do you
workers
need the
pathfinding
fireworks?
to the closest?
And
I
go
don't think
fast.
so. I think we're going to stick with one.
Yeah, one of each. So one gunpowder stockpile, one other
Okay.
stockpile.
We are
Miscellaneous.
under attack.
Okay. I got Why haven't I should have just got this guy.
360 viewers, hello!
Fire oxen. I forgot. Okay.
Where's the horses? We haven't seen them yet.
No, I don't think. The horse
Flashbacks,
warlord is
You got to select the enemy, that's why. You keep just clicking on it and not sending them anywhere.
and doesn't seem to be doing anything.
Thanks, bro.
So we'll
That's
require
an oopsie.
get some more ox, more imperial. Do I have anything that's actually going to blow anything up?
Maybe we only meant to use fire things this round.
That's true.
And we have not stuck to that. We've
No,
cheated,
that
essentially.
That might be too hard. Because basically, what we have to wait for is the Dragon Warlord for his troops to deplete when you've sent a siege force. And basically, there is one little unit which he is not using there.
Oh no! So he's stopping.
Yeah, we can't recruit another one, unfortunately.
Hurry up and die!
It's a bit
Die!
annoying. Because otherwise, you can just stack them, which we don't
Of course,
want.
yeah, that'd be a bit
But yeah.
OP.
So we're going to send these guys down. Oh god. Gonna have to pickaxe. Gonna have to send these frail archers into pickaxe this wall.
10
Last ditch.
seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Go.
4, 3, 2, 1.
It was the fire. The fire got me.
Lose. That's the second one you've lost.
Hey, the first one was you know, that was no, second one. What am I talking about? Second one,
I mean, the first loss.
first loss. Second one was a given. I said I was going to lose that one, so therefore, you know, can't expect.
I think we should do one where we show off the horse
the horsey
archers
warlord.
this time.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
This might be our last one, guys. If you have questions, pop them in now.
Yeah. So.
A message from Jin Shenghua.
No amount
That's one
of walls
exhibit
will
something.
protect you from my wrath. Lao
We'll go
Ai.
siege camp first.
You will rule the day you defy me.
Go ox, then dragon, and then go for horse, I think. Okay.
So we're going to try and recruit all 3 this time.
We will try.
We'll try. I would like you to see the horse archers at play, I think. I'd like to see how they work. Because I've not recruited them myself yet. I've only played this a few times.
Let's see how it goes.
And
Okay.
one of our team managed to do it without even creating a barracks, which I thought was quite impressive.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's. I think that the easiest way to do the demo is definitely to go for just like put everything in the Dragon Warlord, which is kind of the point. That's why we wanted people to go for that. But yeah, that falls in line with lead designer on all of the Stronghold games, Simon Bradbury. Did you know doesn't actually make any castles when he plays?
Oh wow!
He just puts everything into like economy and building actual troops.
That's quite impressive.
Yeah, the equivalent of a Zerg rush on StarCraft. You guys, RTS check. But yes, so the main man himself, who designed how to make castles on Stronghold, doesn't actually make castles. Isn't life wonderful?
It's a wondrous day every day.
Every day.
Working in Firefly
Learning
Studios.
journey. What should we do? I'm gonna go right again. Just to piss you off, I'm gonna put them
that's so annoying though.
everywhere.
Why?
So inefficient.
So ugly.
Look at this.
Look at the states of that. What a mess. What a mess.
Bon appetit.
I hope that when you guys get to play Stronghold Warlords and you make your own economies, you
We
don't
are
make
under
them.
attack.
What is he doing?
I'm saying it, I think I've done it too early. I think these guys are on a timer, aren't they? Oh no, they're not.
Oh dear.
Boom.
Yeah.
That's one
Oh,
way
he got
then.
back up. Oh, it didn't
Yeah,
kill it.
it doesn't kill him.
well.
It's more for like
Show.
displacement and show and stuff. I think
Yeah,
you
he lost a lot of HP though, to be fair.
yeah, you have to stack most of these fire ops over here. Gonna go for a barracks because I think we'll have.
I've upset Lordy with your
Not enough
ridiculous
gold to
rice
train
fields.
this
what we know.
unit.
Eeeeee. Well, you're gonna have to wait and play the game for yourself, Lordy, and make a much better organized castle than me. That's why I play these games so badly, because then it inspires people watching to be like, "Who is this Joker? I can do better than him," and then they can have their own crack.
Sure. It's not just that you're bad.
There is also that. I'm an old man. I've got crooked hands.
Oh,
Old man. Crooked hands.
oh, damn.
Okay, so now we are taking Dragon by force, Ox by diplomacy, and now we will focus on the horse. He's just chilling.
He's not even ours. He's like, okay, whatever.
Right. So, was there anything we didn't show?
Let's have a look.
Workshops.
Should we show off each individual house?
Oh, yes.
Do you have enough money? You do not. Oh, wood. You need wood.
I think wood. For these.
Can't place that there,
Oh, no,
Highness.
can't put that. This is the weirdest looking castle I've ever seen. Okay, so as I said before, lower quality housing means bad effect on your popularity and less peasants can actually live at that house. Benefit is they're cheap as hell. Over here, superior house, 250 wood, 20 stone, hovel, just 10 wood.
Hovel is where
Cheap.
Aaron lives.
Hey, I can make that joke about my own flat.
Oh,
You
sorry.
can't. Me and Hobo Jeff have a great time, okay? And then, so that'd be the lowest form that you need, that you'll get if you're in a pinch.
Does their outfits change? You have little peasants walking about there.
I am not sure.
Because that'd be quite funny. I can imagine.
That'd be pretty cool.
But then you need the silk and it have to make sense.
Yeah, it's true. So hovel right here, lowest form. Shack a little better. You got one more lantern out here. Up to a hut where you start getting some stonework up here. A house where you get more stonework, and it's like a fully stone casing, brickwork, something.
Casing.
Also, apologies. Someone is messaging me on some device, and I just keep hearing notifications in my ear.
Oh.
I don't know what it is.
If you're escaping us in the office, please
Yeah.
stop. I bet it's one of Nick's pals.
Oh, it might be.
Because we're using Nick's account to
Oh, it might
stream.
be.
So I bet it's one of Nick's old buddies being like, "Hey Nick, I love you, man."
Yeah, we had some. Yeah. Oh, I wish I had friends like that. what am I even doing? I'm just having too much fun chatting shit about Stronghold at the moment to even do this. Horse Warlord, that's what you need. Yes, Horse Warlord. So I haven't even made any diplomacy buildings. Could need some of those. Get a consulate going. Just stop messaging me. Who is that?
Look it. What is it? Find it.
Oh no, I'm too scared to minimize.
Oh yeah, because it's a window thing.
Yeah.
It may be. Does it sound like Skype?
I think so. I can't remember. I can't remember the last time I used notification noises. Oh, one sec. Chin's emailing me.
As per my last email, Lou Way.
Do not
Can you
delay.
please kill Lou?
I have an empire.
I'm trying. I already did it. I've already done it. We'll recruit a basic siege and we'll send that over to the horsey.
We're sorry if you're getting weird Skype notifications, guys. We don't know who's messaging us.
Also, once again, we're doing more relaxed playthroughs at the moment if you've just joined us. The final game will be a bit more intense, I feel. But we're just showing everything off at a leisurely pace. I would like everyone to know that my first playthrough of this, I just smashed it, as Natasha will back me up.
That's not true. You did not.
You're gonna have my back. Betrayed.
Nah. I don't support people from the Dynasty faction.
Ouch. Oh, that's a Discord joke.
Discord.
And you can only get that joke if you join the Discord. Where can they join the Discord, Natasha?
They can join the Discord. On Discord. You need to get the invite. The invite's in most of our YouTube videos. There's a link in most of those. I post on Twitter fairly regularly. Facebook as well. Your best bet is just to go to one of our most recent YouTube videos. There will definitely be a link in the description there.
Also, maybe also watch the video because it'll probably be good. Good video.
Really interesting video.
Yeah.
Be nicking out and talking about Stronghold Warlords.
Okay, so I'm gonna. As you can see, the Dragon Warlord. I've sent his forces over to soften this guy up. So now he's only got a couple of archers. Unfortunately, these archers over here have got ridiculous range on account of these towers. So they're gonna pick us up a little bit. But I've got 14 crossbowmen.
Do the towers have an impact, as in not just how many people they can cram up there, but the distance they can fire?
Yeah.
So those wee skinny towers at the back, they can't fire as far as those big chunky boys at the front.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the exact specifications. But yeah, basically the larger the tower, the more units will be allowed on it. And also, I'm not sure exactly how far each individual one can fire, but they will give you a general sort of range bonus. And also, I believe, a little bit of shelter, so you won't be as easily picked off. Okay, horse has now been captured.
Random bit of here that's just floating into my eye, and I'm like, just to give you an update on what's happening.
Nice, nice.
On this side of the camera.
Okay, so once again, we have captured the horse by force. Rhyme.
Does it rhyme?
Horse force.
Horse force.
Horse force.
Horse
my new
force.
Netflix series.
Horse force. Horse force.
Stop, please. So we're gonna wait for him to give us some. Oh god, she's gone. She's broken everybody. She's gone. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait for the horse. Okay.
Give me the force.
It's terrible. Okay, recruiting. So this time, just like the Dragon Warlord, he is loading up some.
It's not a transformer. That would be pretty cool.
That would be cool. Stronghold Transformers announced. I'm joking.
Sold.
So as you can see, a horseback skirmish has been sent. So these little lads are going to go over to the Dragon Warlord. No, Liu Bei, sorry.
Yeah, that's not the Dragon Warlord.
It's been like 5 hours since my last coffee. They're going to go over here and start skirmishing with these guys. And they're going to use their mobility advantage.
Because who needs spines, right?
Yeah, exactly.
360s. Yeah, I mean.
Classic.
I mean, I'm pretty sure if I was on a horse,
yeah,
I could do that. Maybe not.
But yes, they are. Unfortunately, they are pretty weak. We've made them weaker this time around because obviously the infamous horse archer spam technique has been around for a little bit. So we've tried to make them a little bit weaker. So basically, people in multiplayer can't just spam them and take over a game.
Yeah.
But yes, so that is one of the Horse Warlords assets he can give you. But for now, I'm going to go for the Ox and have him go to, I think it's level 3 or 4. He gives us some Fire Oxen, which is always nice. Yeah. So if you get him, it was happened in the last playthrough.
Oh, did it?
Yeah. Thanks for paying attention, Orcs. But for now, the Dragon Warlord has sent us over some rocket launchers. Yet another one over here. So we've got 4 in the stock pile.
You killed that archer up there, though, right?
Yeah, that archer's gone.
Oh, he's gone.
So now I'm gonna relocate all my forces down here. Move these
I
guys
don't know if
over.
we'll win this one.
Oh yeah, I keep.
Keep forgetting about the time limit.
I'm having so much fun just chilling with all the Stronghold fans. That yeah.
Natasha, do we get multiple stockpiles? We've already asked this, or is this like the chat?
Oh, maybe.
Bugger
Yeah,
me.
the Steam chat is not great, so we're not getting like.
No, you do not. Wait, hang on. Do we get multiple stockpiles? Not only for gunpowder, that costs more resource for each reserve. Forward passing costs 1. No, you will not get multiple stockpiles. You have 1 stockpile for all your stuff and a different stockpile for gunpowder that you can put wherever you want. Well, within reason.
Okay.
And we will have roads, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sadly not on this demo because
Yeah.
it's more of a military focused one where we wanted people just to
Shoot
get
some
because
stuff.
we thought like if you give people roads they're just gonna spend hours
Yeah.
or the full 20 minutes just designing. Yeah, fantastic. Oh, Chin's back.
Your battlements, Lao Ai. All of Chin stands with me.
Okay, well we're okay. We're okay.
Nowhere.
I think if you get a couple of those walls, you get
Careful,
some more time.
this
You might
thing's
have to do
loaded.
it.
Flies up
We want Adam to win this time, or do we want him to
rocket
lose?
launcher.
I would
at
like
your
for
command.
people who have just joined to see a
Careful,
victory.
this thing's loaded.
These things also have
Rockets
ridiculous
loaded.
range.
Rocket launcher
Yeah, they're
on the way.
Oof!
Nice.
Loose
Get
the
another one.
rocket.
Loose! And then once these...
Oh, where's he going? Ah, so you got some extra time now.
Oh, shit, I don't think that actually went down.
So I
We
think
are under
we're getting
attack.
quite close to killing this guy.
Yeah.
Ugh.
We need another rocket the siege.
You're running out of.
This Dragon Warlord is
You get some more horse archers?
yes. I say, oh no, I think I just spent all my... Oh no, there we
No, you
go.
didn't. Oh, well, now you've got no diplomacy points.
Yeah, that's because we've got 2 forces now coming.
Forces. Number of taxes.
Okay.
Oh yeah, your skin.
I keep forgetting about the taxes. There's just so many... Oh god, they're all getting fired up. Yeah, you see, because... I need to move these guys back. Go, 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 go.
Oh no, they're gonna die.
Oh, that'll be fine. That'll be fine.
Have you ever been tempted
Where
to
do
send
you
in your
need the
general?
fireworks?
He's just chilling up there.
No.
Rocket launcher en route.
He's earned his promotions, you know. Actually, no, he probably hasn't. He's probably just born into it, you know. Back then, he just...
Yeah.
Rocket launcher on the way.
Your mum and dad...
Rocket launcher
That's a bit
en
like now,
route.
to be honest. It's not much different.
Easy
Like a
there.
nominated king.
Yeah. I mean, I like to think...
Careful.
Me
this
as a
thing's
general in this
loaded.
game, I made it here due to hard work,
Ah.
determination,
Sure.
Rocket
and...
launcher.
But you
Ready
need a
for
general.
firing.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, because I
This
suppose
guy.
this is me, right?
Oh, right, sure. You look like you're just chilling.
Actually, stop messaging. I
It's
got
like
no
he's
message.
yawning. He's like, oh, I'm tired.
Look at this guy there.
Don't care about the war.
I like his. I mean, that is how I dress.
Yeah, I mean,
Casual Thursdays.
pretty snazzy.
Yeah.
Is it with the sword or no?
It was with the sword until I got into trouble with Met Police.
Yep. Not a good look.
But then, you know, I just used my organic charm to get out of it. You know.
What did you say to
Rockets
them?
loaded.
They were like, hey dude, no
Rocket
sword.
launcher. Ready
Well,
for firing.
so I love the little improv we got good.
need the
Yeah, they were like,
fireworks?
dude, no sword. That's the official. That's in the
Yeah,
transcript.
that's, yeah.
And so I said, okay, and then I gave them the sword, and then let me go.
Rocket
You didn't go to
launcher.
jail or anything,
Ready for
wow.
No,
firing.
no, no.
Don't
Well,
set
me
it
and,
off.
me and Barry are pretty tight, you know. So Barry's the police
That's the
officer.
name of the police.
Yeah,
Ah.
the police
Fire
officer.
the rocket.
Are you in good terms with the police for any particular
Yeah,
reason?
I definitely need another coffee. Okay, here we go.
Wow, we're sitting at almost 400.
Dragon Warlord. Oh my god, it's absolute calamity out there. Unfortunately, this wall is still going, which isn't what we wanted.
I don't think you're gonna make it. You realise we've had 3 losses and 1 win.
Oh,
it's actually
crap.
not so great.
I just realised I got a minute and 30 seconds left. You see, I just keep going to lols of doing bits about police officers called Barry.
I'm a bit distracting, sorry. I'm trying to like wind him up with stupid jokes.
I mean, it would help if my anecdotes were funny, but they're not. So, you know. Oh, we just got.
No entry.
No, I get this wall down. It's the Mines of Moria over here. There we go.
What's that third stat? 1,000 on the general? I'm not sure.
The
Oh, that one, or the little loopy one. So you got attack and armor, I guess, and then what's this pointy one?
Oh, that's range.
Range.
I believe. We through?
I don't know what 1,000 is. 1,000 millimeters, maybe.
Oh yeah, that's a question for the programmers. Okay, we've got a little longer.
Yeah, maybe.
Uh-oh.
Careful, this thing's loaded.
Need to send
We've got a
everything.
lot of money. Bye,
Rocket
bye, bye.
launcher, ready for firing.
We're going out full chaos. For those who've just
That's
joined,
a lot of fire
I've just
oxen.
recruited 11 fire oxen. We're either gonna go out with a bang, or
Have sweet victory.
or a sweet victory.
Sweet
yes.
fiery
Yeah, we either
victory.
win or we die
Under attack.
engulfed in flames and parts of oxen.
Mm.
Cooked oxen.
Yeah,
Pretty
steak.
delicious. Instant steak. Oh, that's what I'm calling these boys from now on. Recruit me some instant steak. There we
Instant
go.
steak, boys.
Okay, here we go.
Rocket launcher on the way.
Okay, I do think I think the way you win this is you have Imperial swordsman. I'm gonna have to get some.
They're too slow. What are you doing? You're crazy.
I'm doing
You're
it.
just crazy.
Okay.
Are
Okay.
you gonna send them all at the same time or one by one?
You gotta layer them. You gotta layer them.
Boom.
this is-
oh no!
This is the big finale, everybody.
Oh, because you've got Archer still up there.
Ah!
Oh
Uh-oh.
no!
Can we just end the stream now? Do we have to wait? Do we have to wait the 1 minute 30? I'm going to inevitably. Look at that! Oh.
Oh no!
Oh,
Oh, is that a creepy circle?
I'm summoning the devil right now. I'm summoning the devil. Oh my! I've got so many diplomas. I've got an embarrassment of riches, but I'm still gonna lose. Can't.
At least you got some instant steak.
Wait, so much steak here. It's unbelievable.
Steak sauce.
Wow, get some barbecue over here, man. Get some grill. Invite the whole family. Oh, what do I even do? I'm just gonna send. What
Rocket launcher.
do I
ready
have?
for
What can I
firing.
send?
I don't think there's any coming back for this, Adam. I'm not gonna lie.
Rocket launcher.
I've got
on
1 minute.
You're 1 minute.
Bringing the gunpowder.
Oh no. Oh no.
F in the chat, boys.
F in the chat. I get an F, yeah. Oh man. We got like another year straight of streaming this game, by the way. This is just the start of many adventures in streaming.
I don't think you've ever recruited more than 2 oxen
Where do you
and
need the
had a
fireworks?
good result.
Easy there.
Yeah, I did that. Oh mate, I think I did that in the Gamescom demo, didn't I?
I don't think it ended well.
It really does.
Bringing the gunpowder.
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, 10 seconds to go, but I am here.
So close.
Okay.
You could have done it.
I could have done it.
You could have done it.
Maybe if we didn't do that really not funny bit about the police officer, then I could have focused a bit more on one. Okay, well I think that will do it. What time?
Yeah, we're sitting at almost 4 p.m. We've
Okay.
got
How many?
we've got 3,500.
Okay. I'm willing to do one more.
Where we actually win.
I'm willing to do one more intense playthrough. Natasha, you can keep the chat going,
I can vamp.
keep the hype going. I can.
Okay, we'll do one more.
I'll even move the mic away, and I'll go full. No, I won't.
Because it'll just be blocking the screen.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, we'll do one more.
We'll do one more. Banter will be at an all-time low, but efficiency will be at an all-time high.
Just like the Good Lord and Bad Lord buildings.
Just like me at a party. That makes sense.
That doesn't.
Okay, so we did fire. I think we got our fill of fire units. I think that fire oxen finale.
I think we've seen enough of the fire.
Gave
Plus, you sent your own village alight, so.
I'm not a very good leader. So this time, okay, I just did it like I've practiced, and that I know how it's gonna. I know we might actually get a victory.
Yes.
I'll do it like that. And then if anybody wants a specific thing exhibited, please do put it in the chat, and then I will try my best to get it done. All right, let's go. Now, final time for those of you who've just joined us or joined us in the last 10 minutes for whatever, wondering what the hell is going on, especially after the last 10 minutes. We are playing a mission. I just got another instant message from somebody.
Were you sending to WhatsApp?
Oh, that might be it. Yeah, sorry. Apologies for my WhatsApp going off. I'm going to pause this right now.
This is group chat, boys.
Oh yeah, I should have just paused it when we were doing a bit. Oops. Okay, the game is.
You can pause. It's cheating.
Yeah, it's true. So yes, this is a mission from Stronghold Warlords. It will be from one of the Chinese campaign where you will follow Qin Shi Huang establish the Qin dynasty in the Warring States of China period. This is a modified mission from that campaign. I think it might be timed in the final game, or it might just be because we needed to put a time limit in there so people at PAX weren't playing it for hours. But yes, it's a small, aggressive, military-focused mission where we are killing, or charged with killing, Lao Ai. But yes, so I'm just going to jump in. I'm going to go full efficiency on this.
The last demo we also had was timed as well, but again that was because Gamescom people probably would spend ages on it if we let them, so we have to make these demos timed.
Oh mate, I'm really stressed. I want to beat this demo. I want to show all the Stronghold fans I mean business.
Yeah, so I'm just going to try and win this time. Not like he wasn't trying before.
No, I was trying the first time.
Yeah.
Come on, put some respect on my name.
So that's a barracks he's just built. Yeah. Barracks, if you don't know, which I'm sure most of you do, but barracks will let you recruit more troops, but more basic type units. You'll have to build a fancier military academy in order to get special units. I think in this demo the only ones we are letting you recruit are the Fire Lancers and the General, so you can have another General. So we have one in the keep there, and that's your Lord. I guess he would also be a General, wouldn't he? He would be, if he went into battle, he'd do the same effects as a General unit.
I can send him in this playthrough if you'd like, right at the end.
Yeah, let's do that.
Oh, what if I'm about to win and I send him in and he dies for some reason?
But yes, I was talking about something and I've forgotten.
Sorry.
That's alright. It was probably crap anyway.
That's alright. So yes, to give you a little overview of what I'm doing, I've gone full diplomacy. Again, like some Stronghold players, I'm not going to try, like I was trying last time, to make my castle aesthetically pleasing. Well, the last time I did it just to piss you off. So this time I'm doing it to just fit everything in.
Yeah, I mean that looks neat anyway, that's cool.
Yeah, it's not...
So those buildings are the consulates and the embassies.
Yep.
They will give you bonus, they will increase the rate at which you gain diplomacy points. Diplomacy points are new to the Stronghold series. We've made them for Stronghold Warlords, and that is how you can, well, it's probably the primary way in which you will recruit and get bonus abilities and items from the warlords themselves. So Aaron at the moment is putting his archers up on a wall. He's not going to build a proper castle, he's just going to build sad little...
There's not much space for it. Yeah.
Well, no.
I feel like this is more of a, in some historical or medieval stories where they just build like a forward base camp. This is more of that kind of vibe than an actual
Sure. Oh, okay. Yeah.
castle vibe.
So you just imagine that your castle is somewhere else.
Yeah.
Sure.
Back home.
Go a minute.
Back home. Back in Londinium.
Not enough
So that's
workers
more wood
available
camps that
to
he's
run
building
this
there,
building.
and that is this military
Our
academy
rice
just
stocks
in
are
front of the
growing
wood
again.
camps.
With our 2 special units. Cool. I'm gonna sell. I keep selling my wood.
Markets mean that you can sell and buy items. Obviously.
Okay.
So
So
you've taken the Dragon Warlord then.
yeah.
When did
So
you do that?
Rocket launcher.
it was the very
ready
first
for
thing I did.
firing.
I mean
Ah.
business. I told you. It's business time.
He has to win.
So we're gonna crush wood. So he's gonna send a basic siege force out for me.
Where do you need
He's
the
giving me some
fireworks?
rocket launchers.
Rocket
Gonna start
launcher
sending
en
them over so
route.
we can start taking down the walls to give us
Mhm.
bonus time. Ox Warlord is sending us wood also, and I'm also gonna, because I've got so many diplomacy points going on, I'm gonna show you how you could take this guy by
Yeah.
piece, but it wouldn't end up well because he's surrounded by enemy troops. So yes, Dragon Force, Dragon Force.
Dragon Force.
Oh yeah, that's another great name. The Dragon Force is
Loaded.
Instant stick.
taking these. I'm just gonna.
Fly the
I'm gonna use
crow.
this.
Don't forget your taxes. Oh, you.
Oh yeah, there you go. Boom. That one guy in particular. Screw him.
Got some beef with that guy.
Yeah.
You owe me money.
I'm just gonna vegetable fields. Oh come on, where's my wood?
Don't you have the Ox Warlord?
I
Ox
do.
Warlord will give you stuff.
Yeah, he's sending me some wood, but not.
Stuff is not very descriptive.
There's not
Resources.
resources. Yes. Resources, I
It's a
guess.
fancy word for stuff,
Yeah.
basically. Give you stone, wood, and iron if you bump him up.
So actually, I'm just gonna ignore the horse warlord for this one. I think that's what I did in the first one, right? I think I did. I didn't get the,
Yes,
yeah,
you didn't. Yeah, you just ignored him.
no time for him because I don't need stinky horse archers. What I need is rocket launchers.
Stinky horse archers. How
I
could they be stinky?
I need
Oh, the
rocket
horses,
launchers.
of course.
Oh, I forgot about my rocket launcher over there, and now he's dead. So taxes are going well. Eaten daily 58, 62, so that's about right. Vegetable should be. Let's get tea going as well. Then I just can tax the absolute living crap out of
Tea
mine.
will make your peasants happier, as will
Yeah.
vegetables.
Everybody loves some green tea. As an avid green tea drinker myself,
Oh, really?
got normal, got herb, lemon herb. Sorry,
The herb.
that's the herb. Oh dear. Got all kinds of green tea upstairs. So you know,
Not really a fan.
yeah, I do it more for the apparent health
A message
benefits. To
from
be honest,
Ginger
kind of
One.
plain green tea actually tastes.
You just drink water.
It is time to move in and strike.
But apparently, green tea has antioxidants.
Do
in it.
not delay.
I'm getting
Eat blueberries.
For I have an
Sorry,
empire.
I'm just distracted.
blueberries.
Blueberries have antioxidants.
Oh yeah, but they're expensive though.
Are they? I don't think so. Even more, it's more expensive than tea,
Yeah,
but
it's not a price I'm willing to pay.
sorry,
Not for my health.
keep knocking my mic.
Okay, this is going.
How do you craft armor for a cross wobsman? Sorry, I just made fun of your typo. How do you? Is there
Yeah,
armor man?
there's a workshop.
Armor
So
maker?
over
Ah,
here,
Where is he
A
on
message
our
from
thing?
Ginger
Armorer's workshop.
Look
Boom.
beyond
So he
your
will make armor for
battlements,
you.
thou eye.
Unfortunately, I put him right on a plant,
Oh.
so you can't really see.
But he's there. He's not
He's there.
slacking
There we go.
off.
We'll do
Honest,
another
he's
one
at
here.
work.
Another one here. So yeah, in a moment, a peasant will come and occupy this workshop. Just like you can see over here, we've got this guy. So
Making swords.
this guy's making crossbows or bolts as well. This guy's making swords. This guy is making armor. So yeah, here he is at play. You can see the.
So we could have just looked at the one we already had.
Yeah, it's true.
rather
But
than
now
that.
I can start making more. Yeah, you know I like my imperial
Yeah, you do. You like your armored guys.
imperial guys. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to take those guys out.
Oh,
I'll send a little squad over.
over there.
Yeah, to take out
Oh,
the.
you already have the horse. So that's fine.
Yeah.
I feel like all these games have blended into one. I actually don't know what's happening
Yep.
anymore.
Sending a rocket siege force.
Rocket
So you can see
launcher
that
at your
if you've been
command.
paying attention throughout the journey of Stronghold Warlords, is that there's quite a lot of improvements and changes in the graphics. I know that there's some people were vocal
They were. Yeah. That's a nice way of putting it.
about some of the pre-alpha footage that we were showing
Yeah.
when we first announced the game at E3. Since then, we've obviously been making a lot of changes,
Mhm.
not only in developing the game normally, but also making, you know, massive improvements graphics-wise. If you've seen our new trailer, you'll see that we've even included weather changes
Yeah.
in the game as well, which was a popularly requested. That's not what you say. Frequently requested.
Yeah, that works.
Frequently requested thing. Some of the other changes we've made include toning down the colours.
Yep.
You might not
Rocket
agree
launcher,
too much
ready
looking
for
here. It is a
firing.
very green map
Rockets
that we've
loaded.
created.
Mhm.
But if you take a look at some of our newer videos,
Don't set it
especially
off.
our Firefly end of year video, you'll see quite a stark comparison shot
Yeah.
of what the game looked like when we announced it in June at E3 to where it is now. We've also changed the terrain quite a lot. Before it was it was pre-alpha, so it was a lot greener,
Your
flatter.
shield is ready.
Now we've changed the terrain,
Moving now.
most of our textures,
Yeah.
Take us to the
and we've
battle.
added a lot more
Careful,
bits
this
and
thing's
bobs to it,
loaded.
just in general, more grass, more leaves.
Bringing the gunpowder. Rocket
Yeah,
launcher
just overall
en route.
looking at sort of community feedback and stuff like that, and working,
Easy
and just
there.
like, you know, also looking at just like
Engulf them.
taking real world like
Mantlet
reference
at
footage
your
and
service.
reference images. Like I know Adeline, one of our artists, has been looking a lot about like actually how things are composited on the ground. So as you can see, like wolves and stuff now have a bit of
Yes.
where before they kind of look like,
Dirty terrain.
yeah, makes them look a bit more like embedded, if that's the correct word.
So I think a part that was actually missing from one of our most recent trailers, and someone on Twitter pointed it out.
Yeah,
And I was confused because I was sure that we'd already done something like that.
Yeah.
Sure enough we had, but it was just because sometimes the builds that we send to our wonderful trailer maker, trailer? I don't know. Trailer maker, Neil Benzie, who does a wonderful, wonderful job, must have had a slightly different build, but didn't have that quite incorporated into it yet.
yeah,
So if you were worried about seeing that, or if you had noticed that in the trailer, then never fear.
yeah. No, it is here in its full glory. Cool. So just to give you a little update, we're doing quite well. He says.
Oh, we've hit 400 years.
Woo,
Holy
welcome.
moly. Hello. This is Stronghold. Well, I need to stop saying it like that. Stronghold.
Stronghold.
Warlords.
That's one of Natasha's many great catchphrases.
We are under attack.
I even say it like that in my head.
I think that should be an Easter egg in the final game. Like you
Oh.
load it up, and like every 500th time you load it up,
So you hear Natasha go.
it says Stronghold Warlords.
Warlords. I think you started it though.
Oh, did I?
Maybe.
Oh,
The
I
Gamescom when we were like on planet God knows what,
yeah,
when we were
yeah,
drinking
yeah.
like 3 cans of Red Bull per hour.
Yeah. I went to a doctor after, I went to a German doctor while I was there, and he was like, this
Oh, you
isn't,
did? I
this is,
didn't know
this
that.
oh no, this is a
Oh,
joke.
sorry.
But thank you for being so concerned. It feels a bit weird now finishing this joke. I was going to say, instead of like blood, I had Red Bull in my veins. It was going to be classic comedy gold, but yeah.
Rockets loaded.
I just very
Rocket
weak
launcher
joke to be
en
fair.
route.
So.
Hey,
Whoa.
Frost throwing TNT over there.
So Imperial units depend on armor. Yes.
Where do you
Imperial
need the fireworks?
warriors need armor as well. Auxiliary
Easy
axemen.
there. Don't set it off.
Auxiliary X-Men, the what, sorry?
Armor.
No, not Auxiliary
Oh.
X-Men. I don't believe. No, Auxiliary X-Men need axes. Yeah. So here you
Makes
can see.
sense.
Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, UI is not at all final.
Ah.
There's a lot of dead space here, as you can see, but that's because we're still like implementing certain units and stuff like that. So
Rocket launcher,
yeah, in case you
ready
thought it
for
looked a bit
Janky.
janky or dead or something, yeah, it's because we have to fit some more stuff in there. But yes, as you can see, we have some more icons over here now, and like increase the readability of what each unit requires. So auxiliary axemen have axes next to their gold cost. Archers have bows, and imperial crossbowmen have
They
armor.
need armor.
Yeah.
Okay,
so,
sorry. So there is another unit that needs armor, and that's Imperial crossbowmen.
yes.
So if the word Imperial is in it, I assume it needs armor.
Yeah. That's our highest class in the unit, generally. Right.
You know the word Imperial?
Mm-hmm.
Never mind. I was gonna say, like, you know, in other games, there's something called the Imperium.
Careful, this thing's loaded.
Yes.
Is that like, are they like linked? Like
This
Imperial,
building is inaccessible, Highness.
Imperium.
Probably.
Where
I'm
do
gonna be
you
100% honest. I have no idea.
Rockets loaded.
Okay.
Because I was thinking of the word Empire, and I was trying to think of like an
Careful,
equivalent
this thing's loaded.
to get Empire, and then
Fire
get
the
like
rocket.
Empirical.
Okay. You just keep going. You just keep going.
Like I don't.
Oh
whatever.
He missed.
So now Adam's destroying walls. With each wall that he destroys, he gets bonus time. Well, he missed, so he doesn't get any bonus. But you're doing alright. You still got plenty, and you've got quite a lot of
Highness.
Oh, peasants. Sorry, peasants.
Recruits
I was going to
needed,
say
Highness.
troops, but you can call them peasants if you want.
Yeah.
Not a very kind lord over here.
Where do you need
Right,
the
we're
fire?
I think we're on track to do. Okay, we still got another.
Got a lot of diplomacy points there. 500.
Yeah, no, I haven't really got much.
It's too many, you might say.
Oh yeah, we'll show. So this is what happens if you recruit the force warlord,
yes.
but you don't take care of the enemy troops around them first.
Okay, so we just demanded obedience from them with all of our points, and they're like, whoa,
And he-
whoa, whoa,
Whoa,
guys,
whoa,
guys.
whoa, whoa,
Oh, they
buddy,
killed the
buddy.
lord guy.
Yeah,
Oh, that's so mean. I didn't know that.
yeah. And then he gets reverted back. He gets once again replaced. Sadly. So yeah, you don't want to waste your diplomacy points.
Imagine being that guy and you were like chilling, and then all of a sudden all your pals are like, ah, stab.
I mean, you would have to
Rockets
preemptively accept our
Easy
bribe
there.
of diplomacy points, though. So
Oh
you,
yeah,
you
so
would,
you'd be like, yeah, cool. You'll not stab me though, right? And then we'd be like,
Rocket
yeah,
launcher,
no problem.
ready for firing.
And then
Game of Thrones over there.
just giving them all a big storyline over there. Very
Okay.
Romans-esque. Bye, Lurker.
We are under attack.
Bye, lurker.
Bye, Lurker. And bye, Krala Lotus. That's how I say
Oh,
it
bye,
now.
crow. Yeah, that's how I say your name.
So we're winning, I think, by the looks of things.
Yeah, we're nearly there.
Past 400 again. Hello.
I just have to get
Recruits needed, Highness.
I'm just getting a big force of Imperial
Careful,
troops
this
over
thing's
there,
loaded.
basically.
You've destroyed 3 walls already, so there's no more bonus time.
No more bonus time.
Ah,
It's a bit scary.
a bit scary. Beast, we've still got, what, 3 minutes?
I should be okay. I can get another force here as well. Yeah.
Sell. Sell all the wood. And then what are you going to do with the money? Buy more soldiers.
Boom, 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 boom.
See, you could have
Boom.
bought 10 fast guys.
Yeah, but they're audible.
But the Imperial ones will take like 8 years to get there.
Yeah, but they're the only ones who can take down that lord.
Nah.
Nah.
Auxiliary Axemen will do it. They will, I've done it.
Have you?
Yeah, I don't use the Imperial Warriors. Who's got time for that?
Not me.
Not you. Yeah.
Everyone, mate, these guys need to do some more sprint training. Come.
You try putting on a full suit of armor and seeing how fast you can run.
That's true.
Rocket
Right,
launcher
okay.
at your command.
Big plays coming up here.
Bringing the
So you
gunpowder.
see these, this Imperial crossbowman over here.
Careful,
I'm saying, no,
this
no, no.
thing's
You
loaded.
can't keep attacking my boys.
Engulf them.
And
Ah.
loop it over.
Fire launcher. They're called. Ooh.
Got him. Got him. That was my lasso.
Can the other one up for
Oh,
me?
we got it. We got it.
Yeah, you got this thing.
Rocket launcher at
Shoot
your
something else. Can
command.
you shoot the keep with that?
Yeah, that's true. Shall we shoot the lord?
Yeah.
Okay, get him in position. Luckily, my Imperial troops are so slow.
Fly the
You have plenty of
crow.
time.
There we go. That Lao Bay. Lao I, sorry. Oh, there we go.
Oh, I did nothing. Sad.
I did nothing to him. There we go.
No, that's Luai.
Oh, Lu I, sorry. Apologies. 1,000 apologies. we're Lu Bay, aren't we?
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
we're
we're
the
Lubai.
commander.
Yeah.
I think. I mean, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
I bet Nick, we finished the stream, he's like, you guys got it all wrong! You guys are idiots!
That's Japan you're playing as. Sorry, boss. Okay, and the victory lap has commenced. I'm waving at my mum over the finish line. That's just the metaphor. Yeah, but no, I'm not actually.
Why am I waving like the queen?
Because you are queen.
I'll do that again.
we've entered truly the final stage of the stream where we go slightly mad.
Something wrong happened there. I'm sorry.
Hey, I was just trying to be supportive, you know?
Jack just messaged me asking if you've had a G&T.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Okay, so we won.
We
Wonderful.
won.
Finally.
Was that a high five?
No, I just didn't.
Oh,
I fired myself. Whoa. What a victory.
Man, how do streamers do this for so long? Oh, hang on. How do streamers do this for so long? I feel like I've had a gin and tonic. I haven't had a gin and tonic. But anyway, yes. Outro.
We're going to finish up now, guys. We have streamed Stronghold Warlords for almost 2 hours now, actually. It took a bit longer than I thought it was going to. But we had so much fun showing off the new demo. Remember, this is the first time that anyone has seen it outside of PAX East. So think yourselves, if you liked it, think yourselves lucky if you want or not. Don't want to pressure you into what you think. Anyway.
Solid work.
It's all good, guys. If you want to help us out, if you enjoyed what you saw, please do wishlist Stronghold Warlords. It really helps us out a lot as an indie company. And you can also follow us on social media. So if you want to follow us on, oh my goodness, what do we have? We have everything. So we have YouTube, we have multiple Facebook pages, we have Instagram, we have Twitter, we have... I'm the social media manager, I should know. Something else. No, we have Discord as well, which is probably one of our most beloved social media formats. So if you do want an invite link, there, I think Lordy, our wonderful moderator, already posted a link in the chat, and you can also find a link on any of our YouTube videos. So feel free to head to our YouTube channel, which is
Firefly Worlds on
Firefly
YouTube.
Worlds on YouTube. And there you will find a link, so please do join us. It has been a blast. Once again, I'm Natasha, this is Aaron, and thank you very much.
Thank you. I was hoping you'd do a Fire Oxen Blast joke.
Fire Oxen Blast joke.
So I ruined your final word there.
I was like, I did it so perfect, and I smiled at the end and everything, and Aaron's just ruined it.
Okay, so you do it again. Do it again. Bye.
Bye.
Twat. Okay, bye guys.